Don't know if I'm gonna get to it, but the color looks like it's a bit of a don't wait.
He's a bit of a dope.
That's it.
Wait, what?
That is.
Shiny my bane, Steve.
It is.
Shiny boof.
I was just about to say, like, I wasn't gonna get to it in time, but
Oh my god. It's the dog.
Holy crap, I didn't even think I was gonna get it too soon.
Well, there you go.
Alright. Shiny Mischief. Also, that's supposed to be like mischief. Oh, crit capture. That'll be guaranteed.
No. He's like, no, don't let me go.
I spoke too soon for some things, don't I?
You never know. They could turn around and be like, no.
Alright, Shiny Mischief. What do we call it?
It's a girl.
It turns into Boss Stiff. Then that means it's not a male.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a female boss.
You're right, actually. Girl boss.
Girl boss. Yep, that's the name.
Alright.
Perfect.
Just because we just recently saw the new Mario movie trailer, and I gotta say, it definitely got much better than we thought.
There's a lot less worry to it. But, you know, you never know.
It's still a bit of Chris Pratt, but everything else is just like
really good.
Really out there. Like, especially the Kong scene.
I feel like the Kongs are definitely going to be a highlight, as well as, of course, Bowser, but you know, that's going to carry.
Yep, and they showed like a bunch of like they did say they were going to do a Donkey Kong spin-off, so they did show like in their character posters that there was going to have a bunch of Kongs that we recognize. So like Diddy, Dixie, even Swanky Kong was in there.
Except for Chunky, because he's still dead.
Yeah, except for Chunky. What I thought of for like an opening idea too, I said this before, like how they're gonna end up in the Mushroom Kingdom is like the toilets, or I guess it showed in one shot in one of the TV spot trailers. They were in like a giant pipe room. Like maybe that's like a midway point or something, but still, like the toilet that they're probably gonna either fix is Charles Martinet's cameo character or Pauline, which we saw in one of the promotional pictures.
Just be like, the big job, and then of course they mess up the big job. But they get an even bigger job.
They did say like on Twitter, like they now portray Mario in this movie as clumsy and pathetic.
There's something cathartic about Chris Pratt being beaten up, and you know what? I'm here for it.
Yep.
I'm also here for a damsel distress Luigi if it means we're getting the weird ass ship that is Bowser and Luigi.
Yep, that'd be perfect. Also, it kind of has like a Lego movie kind of vibe.
Oh, like the prophecy. Well, I wouldn't be surprised because both Charlie Day and Chris Pratt were also in that movie, so I wouldn't put it against Illumination for doing that, just being like, we got some inspiration, but this time we got Mario instead of, Lego. But it's gonna be like, you gotta get Mario to train to defeat Bowser, but he still doesn't have the confidence, especially since Luigi's gonna be captured, and then Peach is like, we'll take it from here. And then she's gonna mess up, and then he's gonna find the confidence to take down Bowser. It's the power of belief and friendship and something.
The power of friendship.
Like, I'm sure it's gonna be like all these tests, like Mario Kart, doing the course, everything like that.
It kind of felt like the one in the Donkey Kong and Mario fight scene. It looked like Smash Brothers, but it also had that setting of like the arcade Donkey Kong.
If he doesn't throw a barrel at him, what are we doing? Kind of lame if he is. Don't have him doing it.
Yeah.
not very expandong.
So what was my setup here? I think I wanted to pick... I did get another shiny off screen, and I actually named it All Blue because... I don't know if I'm going to bring this footage up, but I did finally tell my dear sister, and everybody else knew for at least a year now, that I've actually been watching the One Piece show that she's been wanting me to see.
I was taken off guard. And that is a low-key reaction, because I was surprised. I didn't actually think you were going to get into it, because I'm like, it's long. Like, I read the manga, but not, like, fully the anime, so there's some fillers that I don't know of, but, like, he gets there when he gets there. And then as soon as you tell him, like, wait, and nobody just... How dare you?
Yep, I'm like almost three arcs. Ow, God, bit my tongue.
Yeah.
Almost like 3 arcs in.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I've not seen Frankie yet, so I'm pretty sure he's the next guy to join.
You're... As far as you told me, you've passed, You passed Skype, yeah,
Like
so that means you're probably going into...
Like, they just landed on a Sky Island.
Oh, they got to Sky Island or not?
Yeah, they just got to Sky Island.
Oh, so you're at Skypia arc. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, the only things I've ever looked up is the evolution methods. I've not seen what any of the Pokemon look like
You're
after that.
blind to everything, so... Nothing wrong with that,
Yep,
though.
still. Seriously, you beat me here?
You...
Well, this is the lab. It's gonna be an underground, like, futuristic kind of thing. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out.
Let's fuck around and find out.
Everyone always says she's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst.
Mommy is...
All she ever does is work. She never comes home. Don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me, her own kid.
Imagine being such a shitty man.
My boss Stiff's the only one who was there for me. Always. Anyway, it's open now. Just want to get this over with. Yeesh, is pretty dusty.
Oh, she dusty. Anybody home? Anybody home? Buddy home? Home?
Home? Oh no, she's also on a computer.
You are a computer.
I need your help.
Back.
Yeah, he's pretty disappointed still.
Abandonment issues.
I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0, in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research.
Well,
The final step?
capture the Dragon Balls.
Yep. There's something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab.
That lab. In that place.
The Scarlet book.
Oh.
Wait, You mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, didn't you, Arven? That expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. We're going stealth mode.
Ah, Metal Gear Pokemon.
Metal Gear. Seems that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. Yeah, what kind of allies, though?
The power of friendship.
Area Zero. That place is bad news.
Didn't you?
It was down in Area Zero that Mabostiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go?
Time to get expelled.
We might find our treasure.
Might find our precious treasure. Grandma Grouper's treasure.
Grandma Grouper. A treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. That.
Yeah, but aren't you
That-
going to be expelled if you go in there? That's what he literally said.
Also, we're going to be late for the assignment.
I love how it was a few days of class and then they said, alright, fucking go explore the world, I guess. What kind of education system are we running here?
I didn't think this assignment was also a field trip. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I'd love to give my mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Brian. Outside!
Get out!
We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to
Oh.
head into Area Zero or not.
Are you talking to Pneumonia again?
Oh god. Don't remind me, he says. Battle Arven.
Okay.
Heavy to open. I'm trying to make sure there's no leftovers in there.
That'd be disgusting.
One of them tells a story about making a big sandwich. I did actually kind of see, I think it was probably a post-game kind of thing, but you can make like more like 2-foot long sandwiches.
Now we're gonna have double-decker sandwich.
Double decker. That's perfect. you shared the picture too, like the Koraidon being in a subway.
Well, I'm getting a Subway. What do you want?
All right, let's battle. I got my Pokemon ready. Oh god, he's ready.
Oh, he angry.
My boss stiff says he's ready. Wait, are you sure about this? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy's here bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Oh god, not you too.
Jay.
Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one.
You know, the one that's battle obsessed. You heard of her?
Yep.
I think everybody's heard of her.
Maybe that's why the dog was so obsessed. let me give you a taste of what we can do.
Oh, I'll show you.
That face of his he always does. It makes him so nervous about
He's
it.
trembling. Oh, he's shaking. Maybe stirred. Oh, look. Oh, he's gonna use all the Pokemon he used when you were doing Titan stuff.
Yeah, the Titan battles.
But maybe they, you know, have levels. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he just
God,
said
yeah.
that too.
Level 58. Oh, God.
Ah. So this
Alright,
feels
let's
like
try this first.
end of this story thing. I wonder if, like, if you accomplish the other goals, you can have the allies that you need.
Yeah, I think so. High horsepower. Ah, that only just did half.
My God, he cut in half.
Whew, okay, that's one down. The only thing about it is that, oh, Toad Scroll. The only thing about it is that this crab is slow. Yeah, that's ground and grass. We're gonna use Arctibax.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a dinosaur. Oh boy.
Ew.
61.
Are you sure
Fuck.
you have the levels?
Yeah, I thought this would be the right, like, level to continue, but no.
I think it's
Oh.
they've realized what levels you were at and synced it up so that it'd be more appropriate and fair.
Yeah, maybe. Garganical.
Ah, you're
That's rock.
It's Steve.
Yeah, that's rock.
You haven't had Steve in your team in a bit.
Yeah, but he had some good times.
I'm
Huh.
surprised you're not staying consistent to one team.
Yeah, ever since Shields, I've been a little bit more diverse with team buildups. Would my all blue be faster than a giant pyramid head?
No.
Oh, it missed. Come on. Body press.
Oh, it's squishy. Might have to heal up, boyo.
Yep.
Or as Cranky Kong would say, get good.
The only ones I have is Relor with ground moves.
The good
Alright.
old level 34 over there.
Maybe Gimmighoul. Actually, wait, the base stats are shit on him. Okay. I'm gonna have to revive this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use you.
I guess.
Because this is one of the Pokemons, actually, that's the method to evolve this guy is to use the Let's Go feature and have it run around 1,000 steps.
I mean, or just let it be killed instantly. As a meat shield.
Yeah. Here, let's see. Not even half. Now it's using Stealth Rock. Okay. Yeah, that's 3 down. That was a bit of a scare. Scoviolin. That's fire and grass.
Scoville heat units.
Yeah, it looks like I'm fucked. Every single one I have here is weak against fire or ground type or rock. Did not think of this level difficulty through.
You have to, as Cranky Kong once said, get good.
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently he lived that, but Blizzard is very missable. Wasn't even fast enough with Bisharp. That thing is supposed to be fast. I only lost 3,000. I gave him 3,000 for that defeat.
Do now, I suppose.
Well, I can do this, Jim.
Yeah.
What's funny? I was around this place too. There's actually a little detour that you can take without climbing down this path here.
And then you enter through there. Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't even know that could happen. Like, I was just on the east side of that cliff. I was like, oh, this place only looks like it's climbable. Might as well do this at another time. Actually, though. Although, like, these watchtowers, most of these, or all these watchtowers, and even some ruins across Paldea, they can spawn the Gimmigholes at like a low chance. Or like up. Actually, the roaming forms, the ones that don't have a treasure chest, those are like 50% chance of finding them across Paldea. But for the chest forms, which give you most coins, those are like at least like 5%.
Oh.
And if I'm lucky, if I find a watchtower that I've not been to before, I'll find one. Or a piece of ruins. So I think what I can do, since I think there is a new Pokemon in the water, I think we talked about that there was a dolphin.
Ow. Cool.
Then I'm actually gonna take the detour to this place.
What was that? Turns around. Pokemon flies away. Oh.
What the fuck was that? And he sticks to landing.
Nailed
it. Nailed it.
Whee. Well, there's something new. You can swim.
This is also actually where Bruxish is.
Disgusting. Kill it.
Okay, here we go. You see how tiny the shelter are?
They're itty bitty. And look at them go. Yeah. Leave them alone. They just want to be alone.
Is that it? Oh, it is too. The dolphin!
Echo.
It looks just like a normal dolphin too. Finizen.
It's just a little guy.
It's a baby.
Imagine the water just
After...
like the ball just keeps going down the water. It's like no.
I think I've had that happen where it was underwater and you could see like the water ripples just moving.
Ew, you got its mucus?
Ew.
Disgusting.
It likes playing with others of its kind using the water ring on its tail. It uses ultrasonic waves to sense the emotions of other living creatures.
Emotional damage. Well, there it is.
So, like...
And it has an evolution.
Yep.
Oh, Weasel was like, hey, can I join you? He's
Yep.
like, hey, you got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone.